Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. So great to see everybody. All right, Jordan. Woo! Let's put your cameras on today. I'll take a whole picture of everybody just for a minute. I think that would be so fun. Anyway, so glad that you guys are here today to wrap up the week, and I'm going to let Bridget just take it away because I know every minute is important. So really appreciate you guys like sticking with it throughout this month. It's so great. So take it away, Bridget.
Yes, happy Friday. I am so impressed with you guys and so proud of you for continuing to show up. So let's get started with just some arm swings. If you're not already standing, go ahead and stand up, and we'll just start to swing the arms in front of us. Let one arm cross in front of the other and then switch it out. How far back you go with the arms is up to you. Also depends on how much open space you have around you. So be mindful of any walls or coworkers in the desk next to you. And as always, let's find our breath as we move our arms here. So we inhale forward, exhale, pull back. And if you want to switch up the breath and go the opposite way, feel free to do that. I had a question at the end of last week's class if how important was the breath to movement. And I just want to remind you that if my words are faster than your breath, I'll go with your breath and not my words. So let's do 2 more arm swings, starting to feel the shoulders, starting to wake up the body, moving some energy through the arms. Good. Relax. Go ahead and shake out the shoulders. Inhale, reach both arms up overhead. As you exhale, bend the elbows and take your left hand on top of your elbow and just start to lean a little bit over to the left. You don't have to go very far, just enough to feel the stretch. Keep the breath moving. Deep inhales and full exhales. One more breath here. On your inhale, we start to switch direction. Make sure that the right hand is on top of the left elbow as you pull the elbow up and then just a little bit over to the right. 2 deep breaths here. One more. And inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Give the shoulders a little shake. So on this next one, we're going to inhale, hinge the body forward, reach your palms forward, flexing the fingertips back. You can look forward at your hands. If this hurts the neck, then just let the head be between the upper arms. As you exhale, we're going to swoop the hands behind us. Keep your body hovering so that your upper body is kind of making a parallel line to the floor, and then make fist with the hands as you reach the arms behind you. And now as you inhale, we're still hinging at the waist. And we're reaching forward, and palms are going to come out. Maybe you look up if that's too much on the neck, then just look down. Really activate through the legs here as you exhale to reach the arms back and make fist. Good, we're going to do this one more time. Inhale, reach forward, really squeeze the legs, use your legs to support here, and then exhale, sweep the arms behind you and make fist. Good. And then start to relax. Inhale, stand up. If you need to give the legs a little shake, give the legs a little shake. Go ahead and take a wider stance with the legs, so a little bit more than feet hip distance. And then bend your elbows, bring your fingers in line with your collarbone. Good, take an inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna bring our right hand down to touch towards our left toe. And then exhale, come back up. And then reach down, left fingers tap right toe, and come back up. So again, with the breath, you can inhale to lower, exhale to lift, or maybe you want to exhale to lower, inhale to lift. Find what works best for you, and then start to pick up the pace. There can be a slight bend in the knees so that we're not completely locking the legs out. Building the heartbeat here, getting some blood flowing through the body. We got 30 more seconds. Stay with it. It's Friday. You're almost done. You've been here every day this week. You've built up the strength. You can do this. Last 15. Still breathing. Maybe you go a little faster. Following your breath. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, shake that all out. So our feet are going to stay, or legs are going to stay wide, but we're going to turn our feet out. You can't see my feet, but my feet are angled out towards the side. And then I'm going to bend into my knees. Hands are going to slide down And from here, we're gonna find a little shoulder stretch. So your hips and your quads are working a little bit here, but I want us to drop our right shoulder in towards the midline. Maybe you get a crack or a pop, and then pull it back out. And we do the opposite side. Left shoulder falls into midline, and then we pull back to neutral. Do this a couple more times each side. Keep breathing, finding your own rhythm to the breath. Last time each side. Good. Starting to lift the torso, keep your knees bent, toes pointing out, and just start to stack your shoulders on top of the hips. If you need to keep the hands at the thighs, you can, or for a little bit more leg work, hands come to heart center. For a little bit more in the obliques, maybe you start to reach your arms up overhead, sit a little bit lower, run this really big squat. We're here for 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, straighten the legs, kick your heels out so that your toes are facing directly forward. And from here, we're gonna fold forward. If you know you're gonna need a little bit of help, maybe you bring a chair or a desk in front of you as you fold, or you can go all the way to the earth. It just kind of depends. But the legs are quite wide so that we get this nice stretch in the back of the legs. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. 2. And 1. Go ahead and soften the knees as you roll yourself up. Optional, jump the feet together. Whew, just because it's fun. And that's all I got for you today. Happy Friday. You guys rocked it this week. So proud of you. Can't wait to see you guys again Monday.
See you Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Have a great weekend, guys. I'd like to see more dogs in the background. Excellent work, Bridget.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
I loved it too. I totally smiled.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Ramos, Kristen.